coming up on Cars and Brownies. See what causes us to pull off this 360. Yeah, how a battle for the podium goes wrong real fast. Alright, kicking things off here. Race 1 of the dailies this past week. Little sprint, 7 laps on racing hard tires. Everybody's using the Alfa 4CV while we're in the Ferrari 458 Italia. Chasing out these Alfas into turn 1 at Little Springs. We're going to put down the pressure on these Alfas, but these two are going to work together and pull the race slowly, possibly. We shall see what happens. Can we catch up, keep up, hold down podium, hold down P3. Turn 4. Gotta find the line there properly. So, tricky corner. Let's get down. Kick, off camber. As we're coming out the outlap, back straight. As you can see, those two Alfa Romeos slowly pulling away. Iceman and Accelerator. Pushing pace. We're going to try to keep it tucked and tidy. And, you can see room off about half a second behind us. We're under pressure. Turn 1, we found some ground slowly. Speed through there. Trying to push the pace through the banked second turn. Coming into turn 3, find some ground there slowly, getting those two are battling it out. Hold it down. P3. Momentarily, temporarily, I should say. Holding pace. I'm not sure that the normal pace to setting fastest lap, but definitely not me. Like Grand Turismo tends to do that on the second lap. Too wild man there. Roll off into the sands. Pushing into the absolute limit. About half a second off of the fastest lap. And that goes on for the whole race pretty much. And we skip ahead into the final lap. Hopefully they'll focus and mistake, and that's how close the battle has been. This Brazilian here doesn't have a space. Ghosting through me in the back kings here. You can see it's yellow. Slow down. Clearly not. Just wants to zoom through. No, we're not gonna give him the space. Come up to the last turn. That fall here, myself or him. I was slightly off the line there, but I was tucking in to hit the apex. Dirty Brazilian piece of shit comes charging in. Pushes me way wide. I lose control of the sand drums. Finishing the first race in P7. Thank you. Thank you very much. Head into the second race. Qualifying. Pole position this time. Can we defend pole this whole race? Let's go. about most ranks, second race, the Ferrari 458 Italia. We're gonna defend exhaust here. Job in P3. Tidy until we push too much off the exit. We're going to lose out P1 until I'm exhausted. I'm going to take the lead now. We're in a sandwich of Alfa Romeo. But we are going to keep pace. Defend. That's 7 laps. Make it all happen. Straight. I'm exhausted. Goes out way wide into the sand and falls into P3. Into turn 1, we regain P1. Now we're going to defend Job here for quite some time. Alpha 4C is the dominant car on this track. Show the Ferrari 458 can knock at doors too, you know. Just gotta hold it down. And Job makes big ground there, right on the bumper. We're gonna try to keep pushing. He's gonna give us the little bump draft. We're gonna work together. I'm liking that. Oh yeah. That's how racing should be. That's how racing should be. You're gonna try to look for the outside move. And he busts a switcheroo. Into P1 goes Job. We're gonna fall into second. But we're gonna knock at his corner and let him know we're still there. We're here to defend. We ain't playing around. We ain't letting off. And here comes a hum exhaust. I was expecting him to keep drafting there, like stick to your line. What a donkey! What a joke, this guy. Like, what are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking, bro? What a dumbass! Do not make a twitch move like that in an off-camber turn. Absolutely beautiful battle, my friend. That would have been a crazy podium battle throughout the whole race, but you just decided to get exhausted there. I'm exhausted and just kill it. So, skipping ahead to lap 5. Felt to P13, but we battled our way through to P10. And once again, Job on our bumper. We're going to battle it out for the last laps here. Pretty much this is how the second race will end. Jumping it on pressure. Under pressure. We're gonna defend, battle it out like we were earlier on. This whole race would have been had it not been for I'm exhausted. We all could have finished top 3. You held your line in turn 2, my friend. Unfortunately. But well, Job was out of good space. Good racer. Good door-to-door racer. That's how everybody should be racing like this, but I'm excited. Kids, you know, drugs. But yeah. off into the sand realms. P10 into the final lap. That's how it ends. Top 10. It is what it is, you know? That's racing. Shit happens. Can't win them all. Alright, final race. 3 jam-packed races under 20 minutes. Something like hybrid style. Alright, final race. Qualified P2. Chase down the Argentine. Luke. Another fellow Canadian, Gab in P3. On the bumper. Here we go. 7 laps. And going down P2. Where we lose out. Big hungry pack behind us. As you can see, this lap out is tight. Some good racing tonight. Very good racing. I enjoyed all these races. Other than taken out a couple times. But it is what it is. That's how GT7 goes, you know? It'd be nice to phase out the dirty ones. It is our mission to become an A driver. Currently a B-rated driver. That's our mission, become an A-rated driver. Let's go. As we come up to the lap out. See, we're about half second behind. Skip ahead slightly. A few turns later, as you can see, Luke is pulling away as we got the pack catching our draft, slowing us down. Nonetheless, I have to find pace and coming in, just panging the apex in the final corner. As we finish lap 2, side by side by Gab, we're going to defend, hold the defensive line, shove them out, and we are going to hold P2 defending lap 3. So, as we come out the exit of lap, or turn 2, sorry, Gab's still putting on the pressure. Side by Gab, we're going to defend. We're going to block him off, let him know we ain't playing around. You're not going to make it easy for him to make that pass on us. But he's still knocking at the door there. Knocking at the bumper. He ain't letting off. He's going to make the slightest mistake on the exit of 3. We still have not found ground. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to still hold it down as we come into lap 4. Exit of turn 4 and 5. Still have the pace on Grindordi. And Grindordi finds pace on the last turn, makes moves. As we fall into P3, we're gonna have to defend here. As Sting makes moves.
Yo, holy shit, he dead!
We're gonna fall out of podium. Lap 5, turn 1. We're gonna put the pressure on Sting nonetheless. Good little bump draft. Time we gotta move on. I wanna make moves. Get going, but look for the dive here. It's shut. Sting is gonna hold it down. He is on pace. I believe he's got the fastest lap right now too. And what is this? A big collision between podium. As we're coming up to the end of lap 6, what's gone wrong here? Dordy have made collision. The GT4 Cayman is out. Final lap. We move back into P2, where we started. where we belong. Gonna come across the finish line on the exit, the final turn. P2 finally did it. Held it down. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.